Welcome back, everybody. This is on another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Campbell here, and we're just about to reach our survival constructor. And hopefully this is all done. No. We're making a bunch of ingots here, so let's grab our iron, let's leave some in there actually. Let's grab some copper, some cobalt, and some silicon here. This is silicon as well. And we're going to press our F2 button, and this brings up our blueprints. And we're able, like I got a bunch here that I've already blueprinted up, but then we go down where the, see these gears here, as you can see gears, then you see the chip-like looking thing, that's the standard ones you get. So we have these, where is it, ship vessels. Those are the starter ones to get off into space and stuff and move around. We have to be level 7 to unlock this, and we need 348 iron, 196 copper, 185 cobalt silicon, 119 there. So we have all those things to gather, which we've already done. So we'll just throw that in there, and we're missing one actually for the iron. Let's shove our copper, our cobalt, and our silicon. We don't need that much silicon. Let's put... So you can't get these back, supposedly, but it does store them for another blueprint later on. So I'm going to try and keep it down to a bare minimum for now. So it looks like we need some more cobalt and another iron, eh? So let's put another iron in there. Oops, we actually grabbed 2, but that's okay. Let's put another cobalt, and we can make that if we were level 7. So, like I said, best way to level up. Let's see what level we are. We're level 6. So, best way to level up is to gather some seaweed here. So let's turn our jetpack on here. Can't wait to make our ship. And while that's constructing, our core, our large constructor. And see if we could get up to level 7 here. Getting some seaweed. I'm just kind of jetpacking across the lake here. I know there's a bunch out here somewhere. Oh, I know we have no stamina left. Okay, let's try swimming a bit. See if we could see anything. And nothing. Nothing. So... and still nothing. Yeah. We must be getting close, though. There's got to be something around. Ah, some seaweed. That's the stuff we need. There's some right there, actually. It's kind of like, has a different texture, you can kind of see. So that's given us 150 experience points now. And, hopefully that'll get us somewhere. Let's see how much we're missing here to level up. So we need like 7,200, something like that. So it's not so bad. Just have to gather some for a while here, and I guess we'll do that, and we'll be back when we're level 7. So we're back. I just want to let you guys know that I found one of these things down here. If you see these things, collect them. That's your warp stuff there. So once you get the bigger capital vessel, you'll be able to warp out into outer space, into another system. So I just wanted to note that really quick. And we're not quite up to level 7, but we're almost there. I think we'll take you on the ride to get up there. So we don't have much left to gather, just a couple thousand. I think 2,000 it is. So that's 150 experience there. There's some here, some here, some here. So I'm just going around swimming. I don't know if because we got our helmet on we could breathe underwater here, but I haven't went up once for oxygen yet. So that's a good positive side. And we must be almost there. Okay, so we just need another 1,000. That's not so bad. And that would be a level 7. And we'll be able to make our first explorer. Come on, come on. And we're running out of stamina here. Let's go this way. There's more this way. And what do we need? What do we need? Oh, we just need one more. There we go, with level 7. So let's get back to our survival constructor and build our ship, grab some gas, and fuel that up, and we'll have our first little small vessel. I'm anxious. See, with this vessel, we won't have this problem of having to go out and do this all by hand. We'll just be able to go in with our ship and level off and explore a little bit. It's taken me a while, especially with no stamina, but we're getting there. We're only off about 200 meters or so. Oh, we still need to get this started. So I pressed F2 here to start the production because it's still going to take 13 minutes to produce. So we'll start that up. Let's do this. 13 minutes. So 13 minutes of, I guess we're going to do some resource gathering in the meantime. Do some grinding up a little bit, and once that's built up, we'll spawn that into the world here. Because that blueprint is like given all the resources it needs to build all those blocks, right? So like you need the equivalent of every block placed for that ship. So the resource cost depends on the size of the ship and what you have in it. And we're almost back at our survival constructor. Do we need food? Yeah, we need food. So let's eat a bit of this corn. And our food's going up. And our health as well. Let's see how so we got some gas pellets being made. Promethium pellets. I say gas pellets, but we got that pentaxid. And we have some more of that seaweed stuff. So we can make some food with that as well. But it has the perish time after, so we're just going to leave it as seaweed since we got that corn. We're just waiting for those promethium pellets. So I guess we'll do some grinding, and I guess we'll be back. Let's go for that copper, I guess. Hey, tree. I don't really like you. You know what, tree? You're going down. Yeah, doing some grinding. Let's get some wood. We need some wood, guys. Get those planks. Do we just... Yeah, we automatically pick up this wood, so that's cool, that's cool. Ooh, we got some bones here. Anyways, let's go. This is another tree? Yeah, this is another tree. I don't like you either. I don't like you. Da-na-na-na. You're going down, man. You're going down. And now we're just getting some cobalt here. We're just doing some quick little bit of some more grinding and some more grinding. Never ending mining. Never ending. So we're pretty much done our resource mining, and our blueprint has about 15 seconds left on it. Can't wait to spawn this in and check this out. I think we're going to stay right here on this pad to spawn this in so we get a nice clean view. And we got 4 seconds left, so let's go to this up here, and it's going to show up on the top. So let's spawn this in. Oh yeah! Check that out. Our first ship, guys. Isn't it sweet? So obviously it's a fighter because we got some guns on here and stuff. But what I like about this personally is that it has its own built-in little compartments. And it has its armor locker, its fridge, and in the back you got your oxygen station and your constructor. So you could go out exploring with this as well. So this is one of my main things here. So we're going to press F on the cockpit, and then we're going to press P. If we have any gas on us, we're going to fill this up. Yeah, we have a little bit of gas. We're going to name this too. I like calling this thing the Explorer because that's what I mainly use it for. And we're going to have to make some bullets, obviously, for this, but we don't have any oxygen. So we're either going to turn on the power here, or we're going to press Y on our keyboard while we're in the dash, and that turns that on and off. And we'll press V as well to get out of our cockpit and see around us. go into the third-person view, which we could also press Alt and look around our ship while being stationary. And to revert back, we press Alt again. So the controls are pretty simple. It's W for forward, S, A, and D. But A and D strafe, or strafe, however you want to pronounce it. But then you got your roll keys, which are your Q key and your E key. So that kind of gives you the tilting motion. So yeah, we have our first ship. And we have our spacebar to go higher to get altitude. And we use C to decrease our altitude. So it's kind of tricky. If you don't know how to fly, I suggest getting a little bit of practice before going out. But let's get to our survival constructor and check out, see how our things are constructing. So we'll turn off our power here. We don't want to waste our gas. And we'll press V once again to get back into our first person. We got a bunch of stuff made, so that's cool. We need to make some gas though now. And we'll be able to venture off a little bit and check out what's out there. What's our next step? Our next step is we should put all this stuff in the constructor in our ship, actually, because we're going to be using that mostly now. And we'll pick up our non-mobile one, right? So the spoiled food I want to keep because we're going to need that to make crop plots. But everything else go in there, including this. This I'm going to throw down here. I'm going to have to check that out later. I know some of it is some other stuff. Not quite sure what it does, but I think we just need promethium pellets in there so we could take everything else out. And right now I'm pressing shift and left click to quick transfer, just to let you know. So I don't have to go like this to every one. And kind of just boop, 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 boop. And everything works out nice and quickly, which I like. So that's a plus. And can we make more gas in our... I think we can make more gas. Whoa. Can we pick this up? Shift F to pick that up, by the way. And let's go in our ship and drop off the rest of that stuff. Press F, drop this off. My shift sometimes doesn't work, so I have to double press it sometimes. That could go in there. That could go in there. That too, that too, that too. I won't need that till later anyway, but it's always good to keep the survival constructor on us just in case we get stranded. Other than that, let's get some wood going. And what else do we need? We want a gas. Whoa, too much. Let's get this going here. So we have to turn on the power, obviously, to get the constructor going, but we'll sacrifice a little bit of power. And let's see what else can we build here. We can build some blocks now and stuff, so that's a good one. Let's make 100 to start off with, just to make a basic base. And yeah, we could also, oh yeah, I forgot to say, we could also level up our tech tree. And we'll go into our tools here and we'll get our drill T2 right away, before I forget about that. We are level 7, and maybe we should upgrade our guns too as well, just in case we get into some action here. We're going to need the assault rifle, we're going to need explosive, we're going to need some light armor as well. Other than that, hydrogen generator, small ammo box, yeah, that'd be good to have. And we're going to need some spotlights on our small vessels, so let's get the lights, generator. We're going to need all this basic stuff just in case something gets damaged or needs replacing. We're going to need our Gatling gun as well. So, cockpit block, that's a good one to have. Landing, ventilator. We're not going, yeah, we might need one of those actually. And for base-wise, I think we're going to need the elevator and a couple other things, but I'll go through those later. We got 9 points left. So I think it's nighttime now. We're going to end the episode off there. So just to thank you for watching once again, and I hope you guys liked this. If you did, press that like button, and if you want to see more episodes like this, press that subscribe button as well. And thanks for watching. My name's Cannibal Hair, signing off.